Hi there everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. The title of this reading is You and Them the Next 48 Hours. So that's approximate, it could be 24 or a little bit longer. And so really the point of this reading is to look into the energies between you and this person that's on your mind. Any developments that may even happen in the next 48 hours or so. So all you need to do is picture this person in your mind, just imagine them for a moment, and then choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that. So now I'm going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3 and go ahead with set of cards number 1. Before I get started on this reading, I'd just like to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, you can book via Etsy or PayPal, and all of the details to book are in the description box below. I also offer a reading within 24-hour turnaround. So let's go ahead with this reading. You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome, with the focus being on the energies for the next 48 hours or so. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's take a look. You and your energies, them and their energies. Let's take a look at this past position. I feel for many of you, you could well have been, with this person for a substantial amount of time. You may or may not be with them right now. For others of you, you were coming to the point where you could well have been, going to a higher level of commitment here, okay? But whatever's happened, you are having to take a firm stance here. You're being represented by the Queen of Wands, so you could well be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, though you don't need to be. You've just got this very passionate, fiery, self-assured, confident energy within you right now, and you're having to have it. Because I feel as though this person that you're thinking about has not treated you particularly well at all, okay? They're coming across as, the Five of Swords, and not to want to sugarcoat it, the Five of Swords can very much represent abusive relationships. It certainly represents somebody who's got maybe a bullying nature towards you right now, someone who could be quite controlling, okay? Someone who has spoken to you very harshly or treated you very badly, okay? So this is the way their energy is coming across in this connection right now. With the Five of Swords, we can very often see third-party situations as well. There's 3 people on this card. So just be wary of that. But let's see, where this energy's going, what's developing. Let's take a look at your feelings towards them, Temperance, their feelings towards you. Well, they certainly want you, okay? And it seems to me that they may be using the wrong sort of tactics to try and come towards you or to try and control you, okay? Because that energy towards you, it's kind of like they want to win you over, okay? So I'm getting like Wands energy from them as well. They could be a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, again, of course, they don't need to be. They may be quite harsh earth sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but again, they don't have to be. It's just that this is their energy right now. It's kind of like they're going to kind of stop at nothing to win their prize almost, so you do need to be a little bit cautious of that energy if this is resonating with you, okay? Let's take a look. Knight of Wands right in the center, Empress going forwards, and Seven of Swords. For many of you, you may well have split up and they feel like completely abandoned by you, and they could be, if they're not doing it yet, they could be about to come towards you in a very passionate way with this Knight of Wands, okay? It's very passionate, it's very fiery, it's lusty as well. I feel as though they've got a lot of passion towards you. There's a lot of sexual energy from them towards you. But for some reason, whatever reason this is, you are not having it right now. You know, you are firmly stepping away from this person, I see. Okay, I feel like you feel like you've had enough from them right now, and you're quite happy where you are. You know, your energy towards them being temperance, it's kind of like you just want things to calm down, you want things to balance out, you want alone time, you want to be, you know, you need time to figure all of this out. Okay, because the way that they're treating you is just not right. Okay, I feel a lot of the way they're treating you is associated with the fact that they kind of could have a controlling nature, but they're also full of anxiety and fear that they're not going to get from you what they want, okay, the kind of relationship that they want. And for some of you, that won't be the best kind of relationship. For some of you, they may just want a sexual relationship with you rather than a relationship, okay? For others, they're in a third party situation and they want their cake and eat it. And then for another portion of you, they are just in a lot of fear that they could have lost you forever, okay? And this is why you're getting this quite kind of harsh energy, okay? They may not be actually displaying this to you, but this is how they're feeling. So that's what I'm getting here. Let's take a look at this. Guardian, you know, this is telling you to be your own guardian, to look after yourself right now, okay? I do feel that, you know, movement, this is representing presently, that the guidance coming through for you is to take movement away from them presently, okay? Until the energies change. Let's take 3 cards now. Let's take a look. 2 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So this person is literally fixated on you, okay? They are looking at you from afar. They're seeing you standing in your power. You're not willing to take any more rubbish from them, you know. It's kind of like this relationship has got to happen in the right way. You know, you're not going to accept second best here. This is what I'm getting. And you are surrounding yourself now with friendships, nurturing energy, okay, until they come towards you in the right way, okay? So that's what I'm getting there. What I wanted to mention is, you know, if this reading resonated with you, I've got another free reading on YouTube. It's a new one. It's titled Does He or She Miss Me and What's Next for Us? And that's for the whole month of September. And that's it's the first link in the description box below. Okay then, so now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. So, moving on now to set of cards number 2. The title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48 Hours or so, give or take. Before I get started, I'd just like to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, you can book via Etsy or PayPal, and all the details to book are in the description box below. I also offer a reading with a video recorded again, which has a 24-hour turnaround. So let's go ahead with this reading now. You and them, the energies and perhaps developments between you two in the next 48 hours or so. So you and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you. There's a sense of confusion and emotional detachment from them, okay? I feel as though you're waiting on them for a decision. You certainly really want to go the whole distance with them, okay? You're being represented by the King of Pentacles, top of the Pentacles energy, earthy manifestation, talking about, you know, want to take this relationship as far as it can go. However, you are literally, this is a waiting kind of period. They have a sense of emotional disconnection within them right now. Let's take a look. I feel as though there's a very powerful connection between you two. We've got that Justice card in the past position. Things at one point were extremely balanced and beautiful and honest between you. For some reason, they are confused. They are, like, I feel like they're just, I don't see this as literally walking away. I see it as just a refusal to deal with it right now, okay? Energies towards you. It's kind of like, I've got similar energies kind of coming from both of you. You're both waiting on each other here, okay? And so they're kind of thinking, oh, it's never going to happen. But you're waiting on them. But I feel like they're waiting on you, because we've got the Seven of Pentacles here, which is the card of patience and having to wait and wondering if it's ever going to happen. So there's been a disconnect here, and I feel like you're both kind of waiting on each other. Let's take a look. Knight of Cups energy, yeah. Waiting for that proposal from each other. Oh, beautiful. We've got the Sun card going forwards. Wow. Now, you know, this is beautiful energy. This is the card of joy, happiness, you know, for both of you going forwards. This is beautiful. You could be, you know, you could be earthy energy, so you could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You don't need to be. They, of course, could be water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but I do feel like they're going through quite a deep emotions right now, no matter what star sign they are, and you are just very focused on them, okay? Let's take a look at this. Oh, I feel like they're gonna, they want to come towards you, okay? They want to leave whatever's happened between you, like leave it firmly in the past, and like new beginnings, okay? That's beautiful. You know, this full energy, it's then pointed towards you. Let's take a look here. Beautiful foundation. Okay, oh, there's hope. Oh, this is beautiful. For a portion of you, you may even hear from this person, you know, in the next 48 hours or so. We've got the Sun card. We've got the beautiful card of foundation and hope, okay? Telling me that there's a really good possibility of a beautiful connection for you two going forwards with this Sun card. And, you know, it's major energy, and this Fool card, okay? So, you know, whatever your history, okay, this person who's on your mind, you may well be hearing from them in the next 48 hours or so. And, you know, you may not hear from them, but their energy towards you is changing, and they're kind of mustering up the courage to come towards you, okay? So that's what I'm getting. What I'd just like to quickly mention is I've got another free reading on YouTube. It's a new one that I've just put up a couple of days ago. It's entitled, Does He or She Miss Me? And What's Next for Us? To cover the month of September, August-September 2019. And that's the first link in the description box below if you'd like to, you know, take a look at that reading too. I really hope that you found this reading helpful. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 3. So, moving on now to set of cards number 3. The title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48 Hours or So. So I'm just going to place the cards down, and while I do, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a 24-hour turnaround. So let's go ahead with this reading. You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's take a look. You and them, the next 48. You and your energies, them and their energies, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together. So what I'm getting here is you two, you certainly did get off to a very good start, okay? This could have been quite a new relationship, or there's been the want for a new relationship. You could have split, and it's about whether you're going to come back together because it's on both of your minds, okay? So they are some of the scenarios here. I feel like you're ready to go. You know, you're being represented by the Page of Pentacles, okay? So an offer, a message, okay? And here you are again, offering the Ace of Pentacles, offering the firm foundation for you to, you're just literally ready to start this, to get it going, okay? Now they, on the other hand, they're right now in this energy, they're being represented by the Ten of Wands. So they're just feeling very heavy, very burdened, and confused, okay? There's confusion abound with them when as regards you, okay? So let's take a look at why. Let's see what's going on. Okay, there's more time needed here, okay? The message here is do not give up on this connection, okay? And, you know, these two cups of love are firmly standing up here, okay? It may feel going forward as though, you know, this isn't going to take off, going to restart or start. They could be a fire sign, so Leo, Aries, Sag, they don't need to be, but they're just under a lot of pressure. They actually could have just a lot on their plate at the moment, okay? I feel like they're very, very burdened, and they're having to share out their time, okay? And they're not in focus, okay? So it's almost like I'm getting the energy, like, don't take it to heart. There's a lot of heavy energy around them, okay? A low mood, okay? Let's take a look. Nine of Wands, okay? Magic card, and the card of hope, risk. So, you know, we've got you making two offers here, this Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There is a suggestion that you're going to take a risk, and you may actually send them a message here in the next couple of days, okay? And it might actually it could be a catalyst, okay? There's definitely magic in your connection, absolutely. Let's take 3 cards. Kind of like you, let's see, 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 7 of Cups. So I feel as though there's going to be a point in time when they do step out of this 10 of Wands energy, because we've got that 10 of Swords there, okay? With every ending comes a new beginning, okay? But right now with them, there's just a lot of emotional confusion. If you feel like you need to tell them something, then do tell them it, okay? But right now, I wouldn't expect to get the response that you're hoping for, because there's just confusion abound here with them. That's what they're being represented by. Confusion, pain, burden, anxiety. I just don't feel they're in a very good place. Let's take 3 more. Chariot energy, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. They may even contact you, okay? They might actually be about to take a risk and contact you, okay? Because we've got that Page of Wands there with the 2 of Pentacles. I just feel that they're very, very emotional, okay? I feel as though if there is any communication in the next 2 days or so between you two, that it could be a catalyst, a positive one, but there's lots of honesty that needs to come out here, that truth needs to be spoken between you two, and there is a possibility from either side of communication and some home truths being spoken. May initially, you know, not have the, you know, the most wonderful sort of fallout from that, but going forwards I do see, you know, things improving with that Chariot card. Okay, so there we go. That was a heavy reading. I really hope for those of you it resonated with, that you found it helpful. What I've done is I've got another free reading, and it's entitled Does He or She Miss Me and What's Next for Us, and that's brand new, so it ended up for a couple of days, and I've linked it in the description box below because I just thought it'd be a nice follow on from this reading. So, you know, if this resonated for you, you know, you could go click on that reading if you'd like to. So anyway, I'll be back in approximately 48 hours. Until then, I hope that you're well. Okay, take care. Bye.